Good evening, good afternoon. Ignite Your Purpose, episode 76. Max and me. Max has been on the road for a 4-hour, 5-hour bumper to bumper drive. It's the end of a long day. I've been up since 5 a.m. So we're going to make it short and sweet today. Maybe that's our new recipe for a while. So I'm going to ask Max. I was going to say, name 3 things right now that you're grateful for. But one thing, give me one thing that you're great, and nothing you've said before.
And it's going to be a small thing, man. I am grateful for where I am at, truthfully. You know, and that's a big gist, but I'm saying that from the littlest things like drinking this chaga. I just went 3 days without anybody even knowing what the hell that was, where I was at, trying to find one. Wasn't
Yeah.
going to happen.
Yeah.
Green tea. Couldn't get one. Or I was drinking tasted kind of like fish. It was weird.
Yeah.
Truly and honestly, and where I was at, I tried to take in the moment, each and every one of them, and be grateful for being alive, the simplest form, right? But I drove back to where I'm from, and I had this flood. And I know there's an energy vortex here, but I just had this flood of just the littlest things. You know, we talk about this like hot water, you know, a roof over your head, but just truly being where I'm at right now, I am thankful for. So that means I am also thankful for all the events in my past that have led me here to where I'm at, because I truly know that I am blessed. So I wanted to talk about that a little bit today, but I'm going to flip it back on you. What's the one thing you haven't said to me that you're grateful for? I mean, other than seeing my beautiful face today.
Well, I was going to say, you're looking how I'm feeling, and I'm feeling pretty crappy. You know, unusually, it's. I think it was a week of maybe going to bed a bit late, or whatever. The routines have gone to shit. I was
Part
just,
of being human, people.
yeah, I was sat pondering earlier today. And then I didn't think about this, but when you said let's talk about gratitude, it popped into my head that I'm really grateful for my desire to grow at the moment, to be better. I've got a thirst for knowledge, to step up to the fears that I've been carrying around, these skeletons in the closet. And I've said before that a skill I've learned recently is to say my piece, not be prepared to be a different person, but that is a journey. So I'm grateful for my ability just to be more and more authentic, and really not to run my life around what other people may think or say or do, because ultimately it's my journey, and that is what counts. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for this podcast, the platform that it's enabling for Max and myself to be podcast hosts, to be speakers, to be storytellers. We are storytellers. I think it's a good way of describing it. So all in all, I'm just grateful for being better today than I was yesterday. And that's one of our catchphrases. I think I picked it up from a triathlon coach: better today than yesterday, better tomorrow than today. But for me, it's having that desire to grow. That's it.
And that's a mindset in itself, brother.
Yeah.
It truly is.
Have you got anything else to fill in there, or is this actually going to be our shortest episode?
I could say, I want to say, I told you I was tired, and then we started talking, brother, and I'm thankful for this, because I've got so much energy coming now that I want to keep talking, but I won't. But I'll say this.
Go. Yeah, talk away.
What you just mentioned is also what everybody on this planet should be going through. We talked about this a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago, how where we are planetary wise, there's all these things coming up. And when we are, truly in a place where we are grateful for where we're at, we have some mindfulness, and we're ready to go to that next level. Oh man, it's a beautiful thing. And yeah, and on a flip side, you mentioned the podcast, man. I know yesterday we spoke about, coming up with that tagline, because there was so many people asking me about, what do we talk about? What do we cover? My opinion, our opinion. What do we think? What are our thoughts? And at one point, I was actually overwhelmed. Like I was just like, Jesus, actually. And people know that I love to talk. I was like, because I was like, I had so much to say, but I didn't have our, 2-line. This is it. Booyah! Take it.
Yeah.
Here's the
Well,
link, right? So we got to get on that too.
I'm delighted to announce I booked the flights this morning, so heading out to Canada for 10 days. Max and I tried this earlier in the year. It didn't quite work out, but we're gonna sit down. We're gonna get some work done and create
Oh, are we ever?
create the path and the vision for where we will take this in the next year, 2 years, 10 years, no matter what it is. It's the direction
Till
we
we
are
die.
going in. So
Beautiful thing. I think I'll let you. I think that should be it, John. I know you are exhausted. For people who don't know, John's also been, as I've been gallivanting, driving, from 4 points of the globe here in Canada. John's been, filling out and making thumbnails for our YouTube release. He's been hustling, so I know the guy's tired. So I should let him go. I know it's probably past a grandpa's bed. So I got to be
well, that's all boys. Yeah, it's getting towards that time. So I'm just gonna say thank you. I'm out of here. If you have been listening, if you have been watching, if you've been chatting to Max or to myself, either online or in person, just ping us an email this evening. Ping us a message when we post this, and let us know the one thing that you're grateful for. Okay, Max has gone fuzzy, so I'm going to say goodnight, and we will see you tomorrow.